Hello, this is Bob Timm with National Marketing Realtors, and I'm going to show you how to change a water filter cartridge on a whole house water filter. Every home I've had, I've always put in a whole house water filter. This one happens to be located in our basement in the corner where we have a shower, and the first step, of course, in doing this is always to shut off the water to the house so that you don't have water shooting all over. So I'm going to do that. Then, having your tools ready, I have a bucket here. Of course, I don't really need the bucket because of the filter being located in the shower. Then there's the typical water filter wrench. You see I have two of them. I also have this big pipe. I'll show you what that's for in just a minute or two. And then, of course, the filters that we need to change the water filter. This one happens to be a DuPont brand, which I have not been very happy with, but that is what I have. And then you might want a bucket of water, because a lot of times the filter has some junk in it that you want to clean out, and of course you've just turned the water off to the house, so you can't clean it. Okay, so over to the filter. We also, on this particular brand, the DuPont, have a switch or a valve on top that you can turn to shut the water off there, which is a good idea. Also, you can see this red button that releases pressure, but you don't want to push that right now or you'll have water shooting everywhere. Even though we turned off the water pressure, it'd probably be better first to go over to a sink and open a valve. And I'm going to open a cold water valve. You see water is coming out for now, and we'll let that relieve the pressure that will be on this water filter. Now back to our tools here. I have found that 2 wrenches are better than 1, and the extra pipe is something I use on the end of the wrench to get more leverage. I'm going to go back to the filter and show you something here. This one here, obviously from looking right here, this is what the wrench focuses on when you're doing this. And you can see this is a little shattered here because at one time there was difficulty in getting the cartridge off, and somebody had the bright idea, I won't say who, to tap on it with a hammer, and it's just plastic, so it just shattered. So hitting it with a hammer is not a good idea to loosen it up. Now going back to these filters, to the wrenches and the pipe. On the pipe I had caps on there that I need to take off, but I'm going to try to set the camera down so you can see the filter. And sorry about that being a little rough, but there we are. I'm taking these wrenches and I'm going to put them in the end of the pipe like that, so they're in there together. Get them lined up, and then I'm going to put them, well, first, now that I've relieved that pressure, I'll push the red button and I won't worry about soaking myself and the entire area. Okay, I've done that. It's gurgled, the water pressure is off there. I'll put the wrenches on here, and again, using this big pipe, I get more leverage. I can twist. Maybe it'd help if I went the right direction. Okay. Even with the extra leverage of the pipe, still difficult to move. So we got it broke free. We'll unscrew it. Take the dirty old filter out. It's looking very gray, as a matter of fact. You can dump the water right into the floor drain of this shower. This one looks a little dirty inside, so I'll throw away this filter, and I'll take this over to the bucket of water, dump it in there. I've just got a little bit of Amway solution in there to clean it up. For demonstration purposes, I'll cut this a little shorter. Just going to set that down, get the filter out, set the filter in the canister. See how nice and white that one is on the inside? The old filter is very dark inside. So it's definitely had its life. And then we're going to put this on here. Now, we also want to make sure that that black O-ring there is in okay shape. Otherwise, we're going to leak. I actually have used that one a couple times. Camera back. Sorry about that being so rough. Grab our big wrench. Turn this back on nice and tight. Turn the water faucet back off. Now I'm going to try turning on the water pressure at the house here and see what happens over here when I do. We see it filling up. Now the question is, when it's done filling up, will it shoot all over or will it be sealed? Things are looking good so far. Until we quit hearing the water running, we'll know whether it's safe or not. So it's still running because it's replacing the water that we put in the that we released out of the sink. Obviously, this shutoff valve here did not do its job, and again, I've had very poor luck with the DuPont brand. The water, I don't hear it running anymore, and we're not dripping anywhere. We look good. So we are done changing a whole house water filter. Thank you.